Have I ever told you how much I love the way you do the voices for each of the characters in the book you read? It really is adorable. I hope you know that. Yes, I mean it. Honestly, I want to listen to you read all night. But I'm starting to get so sleepy. No, I don't want to go back to my room. I want to spend as much time as possible with you. Even if I'm tired, I can push through it. I promise. I've pulled all-nighters to read myself. I can handle this. No, really, I can't. No, I'm not. I'm not starting to fall asleep. Really? You'll keep reading? Okay, good. I am just going to rest my eyes, if that's alright. No, I'm not going to fall asleep. Well, alright, I might, but I promise it isn't because I'm bored or anything. You're just so warm when I cuddle you. And your voice is just... it's like pure bliss. I could honestly listen to it every day without getting tired. Well, okay, that's a bit of a lie. I'd get tired, but only because it's almost like a siren song. It's so relaxing, so soothing. I want to listen to it all day, every day. No, this isn't just my sleepy brain talking. I love you. I love everything about you, including your voice, including the little voices you do for the characters in the book, including the way you worry about me when I'm starting to get tired. And I love the way you hold me when we cuddle. I love it so much. Okay, I might be a little bit delirious maybe because I'm tired, but still, I think it's kind of like being drunk, you know? No, it isn't dangerous. It's just my inhibitions are down. I'm not scared of how you'll react to certain things that I say. For instance, I'm not worried about you reacting badly if I tell you that I want to kiss every square inch of your face until you turn bright red like a tomato. Yeah, I kind of thought I might get a weird look because of that, but I wasn't worried about it. Again, it's like being drunk. No. I can stay up, I promise. Yes, I'm sure. Yes, I want to. No, I'm not just saying that to be stubborn. I really, really want to. Why? Because you're my super cute boyfriend and I didn't get to see you for a whole 3 weeks, and now we have so much time together and I don't want to waste a single second of it on something like sleep. I can sleep when I'm dead, right? You're no fun sometimes, you know that? No, I'm kidding. I love you so much. I know that if I don't sleep for a certain amount of time, I will actually be dead fairly soon. But I promise I'll at least get the bare minimum amount of sleep so that I can live. After all, if I live, I get more years with you. And that's all I really want anyway. Yes, really. I love you more than the ocean, more than the outside world in general. I love you so much. No, I'm not just saying this. How many times have I told you? It was 1 or 2 dozen, right? No. Oh, well, I'm sleepy. I can't keep count of anything. You know this. Oh, you don't? Well, you know now, don't you? No. I want you to keep reading. I don't want you to keep talking to me just because you think that I need some sort of mental babysitting or something. Are you sure you want to keep talking? I don't want to distract you from the book if you're really enjoying it. That's one of my favorites after all, and I really hope that you enjoy it, but if you don't, that's okay, but if you do enjoy it, I really want you to keep reading it. After all, it's positively unputdownable. I don't know if that's a word, actually, but I know that it is now. Or if it isn't now, I still used it, so I guess it's a word in my vocabulary. Yes, I suppose I'm not as smart when I'm tired as I am when I'm more awake, but still, I'm fairly smart. For instance, I'm smart enough to know that, you and I are probably going to get married soon. Oh, you seem to be having some kind of reaction to that. I can't exactly tell if it's bad or good, though. Are you opposed to the idea of us getting married? Oh, good, you're not. But what? Oh, you're wondering why I say we'll get married soon. Well, that's because if things keep going the way they're going, with walls continuing to be broken into and human titans being discovered, we're all probably going to die really young. So I was just thinking that in order to die without regrets, we should probably get married before we, die. And considering we might die soon, that means we need to get married soon. Well, yes, I know that we haven't been together terribly long, but, we're not going to be together that long anyway, since we're probably going to die from a Titan attack or from something super crazy, like a wall being broken down and us getting crushed under rubble and debris. I know it's really morbid, but my mind goes to a bit of a dark place when I get super tired, so you're going to have to bear with me. Besides, it is the truth of our world, isn't it? We're all probably going to die extremely young, and with how crazy things are getting these days, it seems like that is just getting to be closer and closer. So we're probably going to die younger than we thought we would, which means that we should start, living our lives to the fullest. What would that include? Well, eating more bacon. And, being nicer to people who deserve it, at least. And being shitty to the ones who are shitty to us so that they can feel the pain that they caused us and hopefully learn from their mistakes before they die so that they die a better person, I guess. And it also means me marrying you because if I die, my last thought is either going to be regretting not marrying you or being happy that I got a chance to have the happiest day of my life with you. So, which would you prefer, I imagine? Me dying and not being able to remember having the happiest day of my life with you, or me dying and being able to imagine us on the absolute happiest day of our lives? Exactly, you would want the second one. So, I still need to work out whether or not I'm going to be the one to propose, because, let's face it, I failed at flirting with you just using a few pickup lines, and I also got super flustered when you first confessed to me, so if I'm the one who's going to propose, I really need to work on practicing it, and I need to have it fully scripted so that I don't mess it up and get extremely embarrassed. If you proposed, well, I would most likely get extremely flustered, not be able to talk, and I would definitely start crying. No, I think sobbing would actually be a better word. Not because I'm hurt or anything, but of course because I'm so unbelievably happy. And it might be partial embarrassment because that would mean that you remember this conversation, which I'm probably not going to remember because I don't remember half the things I say when I'm sleep deprived. Yes, this means that if you do want to get married soon, if you're okay with that, then yes, this would be your hint that if you were thinking of proposing to me, you can go ahead and go for it. No, of course not right now. I'm tired and I wouldn't remember in the morning, and then where would the fun in that be? If I'm going to be proposed to, I want to remember it, especially since I also want to remember being married to you. And if we do die before we can actually get married, but we at least get engaged first, I definitely want to remember the first time I was actually engaged, and the first moments of what it felt like having a fiancé, you know? I want to remember every detail of it, and I can't do that if I'm proposed to while I'm sleepy. Well, I mean, I guess you could do it tomorrow if you wanted to, but since I'm this sleepy right now, I'll probably be even sleepier tomorrow, so there's a chance I'll be grumpy, so maybe the day after, or the day after that, because then you'd have at least a little planning room so you don't have to feel too rushed or stressed. Of course I care about that stuff. It's your happy day too. I want you to feel happy, not stressed or rushed. Well, I know that there's always going to be some anxiety over proposing, but you're also not going to experience that. You know why? Because you already know that I am going to say yes, so you don't need to worry about being rejected. That's right, I do have a point. As I said, I am fairly smart when I am sleepy. Although, not nearly smart enough, because I made the unmistakably stupid decision to rest my head on your lap, and your thighs are creating a really nice, warm pillow, so I think that I'm going to be passing out in a few seconds, but I hope this conversation at least reminds you how much I love you. And I hope that if you do propose to me, you do it fairly soon, because I don't want to spend too much longer not being married to you.